Hi, everyone. I'm shorter. Here we go. I've got note cards to keep me on cue and everything. Space bar. I'm Jenny Wiley, and today I'm going to talk to you about space, but not this kind of space. Ooh, Although I do love outer space, I'm going to talk about safe space tonight. And how being in a safe space can help you more deeply connect to yourself and others. And we're going to do a little experiment at the end. And you're all playing along. I don't want any excuses. So I'm a life coach, and I like to talk a lot about safe space. So what is it? Safe space is a place that's inside of ourselves where anyone can relax and be able to fully express themselves and make choices that enhance their lives. And safe space can be found in each and every one of us. And the more you practice accessing it, the easier it is to step into it and find situations where you can find support within yourself. So think about a time that you've reacted to a situation. And even though you may have immediately gone to a response, there was a moment before you reacted to that situation. And that moment is the safe space. And with practice, you can create that unique safe space for yourself and make it wider so that you have more chances to express the real part of you and not just a reaction. So safe space is that moment where our intention is to grow and transform and practice our own vulnerability without fear of being judged. So the thing that matters here is it doesn't matter what happens in our lives, it's what we respond to and how we respond to it that really matters. Yeah. So how do we create this safe space? Creating the space is about acknowledging that you are a whole and perfect human being no matter what, and that you have thoughts and feelings that are a part of your unique journey. And then in that, you observe the emotions and feelings and energy that you have inside of you and ask yourself what you really need at that moment. And by expressing that safe space, you're able to process emotions more quickly rather than try and regurgitate them all over again. So sharing safe space, the way to do this can be different for any human being, and the best way to access it is by experimenting. Some people use meditation, some people do mantras or breathing exercises or journals or talking to themselves. I've totally talked to myself on a road trip before, and it really does work with processing things. But the biggest thing to practice is empathy and vulnerability and non-judgment in that space. So we're going to experiment now. You're all going to meditate with me right now. So you can't have any excuses. It's just going to happen. So everyone, please sit upright in your chairs, feet flat on the floor. Hands can be on your lap or next to you comfortably. If you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes and take one deep inhalation through your nose and exhale through your mouth. If you haven't already, please go ahead and close your eyes. And give yourself permission to let go of any judgment or fear and know that you are perfectly safe and in a place that you can relax in. And breathe normally in and out of your nose. Notice the sensation of your breath on your nostrils. And if any thoughts come up for you, just let them pass through your mind like clouds in the sky. Let your forehead soften. Your eyes relax, your jaw, neck, and shoulders release, and you are very aware of your body, mind, and emotions. And just take this moment to feel the sensations of the air on your skin. And as you sit here in this peaceful place, take a moment to think of one thing today that you're grateful for. It can be a situation you experienced, something you received, whatever comes to mind. Now, holding that thought in your mind, really feel that gratitude in your heart. And think of one thing that you'll do tonight to share this feeling of gratitude with someone else. And whatever it is, remember that you are whole and perfect, and every human experience in this life is just as important as yours. Now, bringing yourself back to this space, back to this moment. thank yourself for giving yourself this moment to reflect. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And congratulations on being part of the meditation experiment. I love having these types of conversations. Thank you so much for all playing along. Please feel free to stay connected to me. I have a Facebook group called ICT Grounded, where we all share our experiences and resources just to be the most whole, perfect people that we possibly can, because we're all in this together and we are all perfect just the way we are. So thank you.